Hello, everybody. How are you doing? And hope you're fine. This is Letitia Odunuga, and guess what? I'm going to be teaching you how to make Nigerian puff puff. Ha ha! So before we go into our video, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you do that right now so that you're going to be enjoying a lot of videos coming in. So to our puff puff, guess what? I have my flour here. I just planned to do something small because I feel a lot of people used to think that puff puff is hard to do. I cannot do it. Don't worry, calm down. I have a recipe that is so simple for you to learn. It's nothing stressful at all. So here I have my flour. I'm going to be putting the measurement in the description box. Here is my sugar. As you can see, if you look close, I see those small ads right there. You know, they are very good friends, but don't worry, I handled that. Next is my salt and my yeast. I'm also going to be using nutmeg, as you can see, and my cup of water is also there available. Let's mix it now. Okay, so going into our next stage, this is my flour. I'm going to be adding all the necessary things all together. When you want to do Nigerian puff puff, always have confidence. Okay, so I'm putting my yeast first. Yes, and next, don't worry, I'm going to put my description, my measurement in my description box, so there's nothing to. Next is my sugar. Okay, it's a very small quantity, so I have two tablespoons of sugar. You can see it's a small quantity. I'm not doing anything really much. Okay, so if you want to do more, you can just double the measurement as in the recipe. I'm adding a little bit of salt in it, and next is going to be my nutmeg. It's as if this nutmeg I'm adding is a little bit planted, so I think I just quickly reduced it a little because I was feeling it's going to be tasty. It's going to be too much for the quantity. One thing about me is that with measurement, I really don't know how to do this spoon, cup of spoon measurement, except I'm really baking. But for me, that's it. And next is me. This is my washed hand. My hands here are clean. I had washed my hands already before doing the mixture. Please always make sure you do your mixtures with very clean hands. We Nigerians, we Africans, we use our hand a lot. So you can see me, just trying to mix it all up together. And the next thing I'm going to be doing will be adding my water gradually into my mixture so that it can enter and get ready for the next process. So this is me adding some amount of water into my mixture. Well, that water I had measured wasn't enough, so I had to get a little more. But please let me explain this to you. You gradually apply your water in your mixture. Don't just go and start pouring lots of water. Mbano means no. Okay, so you just keep adding your water little by little. If you see it still looking this way, it means the water is like not enough. So what you do is to add some more water to it, a little. Please, oh, I said a little, oh, a little. Okay, so I'm going to be adding a little more, and I'm going to be doing my mixing. Okay, so I'm going to be mixing it all round and ensuring that the water enters inside the flour. Is it flour safe? Abi is flour. Flour. Whichever name it is, you shall understand what I am saying. So I go ahead to do the mixture and to make sure everything is well processed into themselves. As you can see, my measurement is very small. Like I didn't plan to do much this time. I just wanted to do something for the kids so they can just enjoy themselves for the weekend. That was actually my aim. So the next stage is to do what? Beat my mixture. As like you can see the way I'm using my hand to be doing koi. I don't know what English I'm gonna do say to that, but you can see the way I'm mixing it with my hand, slapping it to my bowl very well so that they can mix very well. This process is very important. If not, your dough is going to look like a, I don't know what to call it. It's not going to look smooth. So just make sure you use your hands to do the mixture very well. You can see at this stage now, the water I've applied is just a little. It's, you can see the texture of it. So I'm just going to keep mixing it to make sure everything is smooth. So I covered my dough and allowed it to stay in the oven for an hour and see how it looks. It's risen, and that's the beauty of puff puff. It has to rise. If it does not rise, my sister, forget it. There must have been a problem with your yeast. Most times it's the yeast. Okay, so you can see how good it looks. Now it's time to fry. Let's go. So if you have not watched my video on how to mold your puff puff, I'm going to drop the link at my description box so that you can follow that process. So this is me beating my puff puff dough in a small shape. Don't worry, I'll put the link for you. And see me frying. I had to do it fast forward here because I don't want you to spend too much time. And see me frying this delicious yummy puff puff. Look at how golden it looks. So puff puff is a very simple process, trust me, and it's easy to do. And voila, here comes our fresh puff puff. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Have a blessed day and enjoy your week. So here you can see that our puff puff batter is ready. It's swollen. It has risen. Okay, not swollen. It has risen. So here you can see our puff puff batter has risen and it's now ready. I left it for about an hour and it was good. Now it's time to fry. Hey, whiskey. If you should not mind my frying pan, yeah. So if you have not watched my video on how to mold your puff puff, I think I'm just going to drop the link at my description box so you can go there and learn how to and watch the video on how to mold your puff puff. I did that video some time ago. So next is me frying. I'm just going to do a speed up here so that you don't waste your data. Thank you for watching to this stage if you have been watching from the beginning. But if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch a lot of videos are going to be coming up. All right, so you can see me doing fast forward. All right, and voila, here is my yumptious puff puff. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you learned a thing or two. Make sure you are subscribing to my channel. Mwah!